Denzel Clarke, Pickering, Ontario, outfielder. This is my junior journey.
Just a matter of time.
During his time with the Canadian junior national team, Pickering, Ontario's Denzel Clarke has grown into one of this nation's most athletically gifted ball players.
I tell you what, he might be the best pure athlete on this team. He can really play center field right now.
A distinction that comes as no surprise given the impressive athletic bloodlines that run in his family, including mother Donna "Smelly" Clarke, a Canadian Olympian.
And away first time, and a good start by Donna Smelly down on the outside.
My mom did heptathlon in the 1984 Olympics, which is in Los Angeles, so she was a very talented athlete. She's passed a lot of her knowledge down to me. She's a very hard worker. She was actually a gymnastics athlete, and then she moved into track and field when she was 18, I believe it was. And then not only my mom, but I had my uncle who won the Grey Cup in 1991 with the Toronto Argonauts. And then my mom's cousin, he's an Olympic sprinter for Canada as well.
The Canadian Gavin Smelly.
There's a lot of talent, a lot of disciplined workers in my family that I take a lot of advice from. I try to live up to.
I have what I call sport talks with him, where I'm no longer mom. I am, the athlete, and also, with his uncle. We talk a lot about the mindset of being a professional athlete and really start imparting, the wisdom that we've learned.
He's had a lot of people who have modeled, athleticism before him. He always did ask a lot of questions, and he absorbs things very quickly.
Denzel is also cousins with Josh and Noah Naylor, both of whom have been drafted by major league clubs after coming up through the Canadian junior ranks.
15 home runs for Noah Naylor, with Big Brother looking on.
In fact, it was his cousins who first introduced Denzel to baseball in an impromptu game at the Naylor home.
We went to their backyard one day. They grabbed a stick, a tinfoil ball. You want to come try playing a make-up game of baseball? And I was like, sure, I've never tried baseball before, so I'll give it a shot. After that, we went to a house league, and at 10 I started house league baseball. I kind of took off from there.
Racing through various levels, Clarke continued to refine his game, all the while tapping into his natural athletic ability.
You could tell that he was going to be a big physical, specimen pretty much.
We weren't sure where his projection would be and where he'd end up. And it just so kind of turns out that he's an unbelievable athlete.
When you see a guy with Denzel's athleticism, you kind of say, okay, he has stuff that is special, and now it's like that's when you focus in on honing his skills.
Before long, an invite to the national junior team was on the table.
We were traveling back late from practice, and he got this number it was a 613 number.
I usually don't answer my phone when I don't know the number, but I asked my mom, I was like, do you know it's area code 613? She's like, I think it's Ottawa. So I picked up the phone and I heard Greg Hamilton's voice.
He goes, it's Greg Hamilton. And from there, he was like, his eyes kind of widened, and I guess Greg was speaking to him about being on the junior team, and we were both kind of in shock, to be honest.
The batter now is the center fielder for Team Canada today, Denzel Clarke.
Denzel's is an exciting, athletic, toolsy player. From a performance perspective, you're going to see his game continue to grow. He's a plus defender right now. He can really play defense, and that's the athletic component that comes into play out there.
Turning defense into his calling card, Clarke continued to impress on the field, capped off by a highlight reel catch in last September's Under-18 World Cup in Thunder Bay.
Racing back, Denzel Clarke on a dive makes a tremendous catch. That is as good as you will ever see a right fielder track a ball down in front of the warning track.
The ball was hit, I took my drop step, and then I just hustled for it and then laid out.
I just kind of cried.
Oh my goodness, I mean, that's a banner moment.
I was at home in front of the TV, and I jumped up from the couch.
The catch was phenomenal. I watch it over and over again, and I just have a big smile because he's trying to hold his smile in.
I smiled because the crowd was just electric, something I've never been a part of, so it was really amazing.
This past summer, in his first year of eligibility, Clarke was drafted by the New York Mets in the 36th round.
From Pickering, Ontario, the New York Mets select Denzel Clarke.
With a commitment to Cal State Northridge already secured, Clarke will continue chasing his big league dream via the college route. Quite the accomplishment, considering he first picked up a bat and ball only 8 short years ago.
He's just been doing baseball for 7.5 years. I'm just excited to see playing at a higher level, what it's going to do for him.
I know he's just scratching the surface. There's so much more to him than what he's accomplished to date.
He has some intangibles that transcend sport. I believe in Denzel. I believe that the MLB is in his future.
He's growing, he's getting faster, he's getting stronger. Sky's the limit for where he's going.
I'ma get mine, just a matter of time.